Good afternoon, everyone. We're about to get started with some Saturday NBA action brought to you by 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Boston Celtics going up against the Philadelphia 76ers. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, with David Aldridge joining us on the sideline. And for these teams, Coach, fighting to make the playoffs, the postseason's already started.
Especially for those on the outside looking in. Every game matters. And that's tough on teams that have been inconsistent throughout the year.
Now, here's DJ. Outside Irving. Pass to Freak. A free ball. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist. Freak's got the game going with his first points of the game for Philadelphia. Henderson looking it over. And here's Bird. Henderson, bounce pass. Lets it fly from 18. And he can't bank that one in. And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a three-point game. Now, here's DJ. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. Clock at 6. Here's Malone. Kevin McHale pulls it in. Irving against Henderson. On the wing, Bird. And stolen by DJ. It's stolen. And it's Bird with the jam.
And sometimes you forget how athletic Bird is, showing off his leaping ability on the slam.
DJ passes to Rivers. It's Freak, top of the key. Rivers a screen on Johnson. There's Freak. The 19-footer is on the money. Freak's got 5.
A red-hot beginning to this game.
Well, he's a real good offensive player, so they want to get him going early.
Henderson dishes to Johnson. Here's Bird. Here's Rollins, and there's the bucket. Stayed with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
If you don't get a body on Rollins, he's going to make you pay on the offensive glass.
Freak with it. 5 points in the game. Outside Irving. Here's Malone, and it's blocked.
Hey, anytime Rollins is around, your shot is in jeopardy of being denied. Excellent timing, and he's got that great reach, too.
Shot by Johnson, no good.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
And it goes down 2 points.
You know, they'll be looking for more of that. An easy layup right there.
Always nice to get a few easy ones early in a game to build a rhythm.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Henderson outside. Pass to Bird. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Irving. The 76ers leading by 3 and taken away by Johnson.
Blocking foul called on Joel Sterling. First personal foul. First team foul.
Henderson outside. Pass to Rollins. Johnson at the elbow. Over Freak. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Nice shot. DJ loves to go to work in that mid-range area.
First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And it's Freak missing.
And you can bet he's going to keep taking these shots. Even though he missed there, that's not going to shake his confidence.
Takes a step back. Henderson kicks to Bird. Six on the shot clock. Moves back up. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. So for Philadelphia, their last game, a win against Indiana.
In their last game, they were extremely sharp, putting together a total effort.
The defense was there. The offense was there. Just a great performance.
Rivers, and it's blocked. Bird looking it over. Can't hit that one.
You know, his scoring has just been AWOL this quarter.
I'm not sure what the issue is, but his team is doing what they can to try and get him going.
The 76ers again can't hit it. Boston trailing. Some solid defense there from Irving.
And the defense wasn't horrible, but still, he's got to come through there. There wasn't enough resistance to prevent him from scoring that one.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Kevin McHale.
Really taking it to them inside the paint. That's what you got to do against close D.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Henderson outside. Pass to Johnson. McHale with it. He's guarded by Rivers. No good from McHale. The 76ers leading by 3. Rivers with it. Now Henderson defending. Freak with it. Johnson's there. Irving passes to DJ. Here's Rivers, and a wide-open look for Freak. Second chance shot, and it's finished off by Rivers as he lays it in.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
They need to find a high-percentage shot, Clark, to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Cheeks checked in for DJ.
Number 10, Maurice Cheeks.
Henderson passes to McHale. Back to Henderson. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Shot clock at 6. Looking to get back on track here.
You know, he's a guy that can guard multiple positions. When Dr. J is dialed in defensively, I think it takes his team to another level.
Down low, Rivers, and then Rivers with the dunk.
When in close, his first thought is to go right for the rim.
Johnson outside. Henderson outside. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Johnson with the block. They retain possession. Pass to Freak. Malone kicks to Irving. Second shot opportunity. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Kevin McHale.
Inside Irving is just too agile for the defense to get clean coverage, so he ends up drawing a good foul.
Shooting 2.
Free throw, good, Irving.
Watching Julius Irving play is really like looking at art. He's such an instinctual and fluid player. He's always dreaming up new ways to beat the defense.
Redmond's checked in for Kevin McHale. Both free throws good for Irving. Celtics trail by 9. They want to break this scoring drought, Mike.
Well, they've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed. Henderson kicks to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Rollins. Malone with the block.
Now, this is blocking with authority. Malone putting some extra emphasis on the swat.
Offensive rebound. Cheeks outside. It's Freak, top of the key. And it's Moses Malone with the foul.
Moses Malone.
That's his first foul. Jones checked in for Philadelphia.
Now in the lineup for the 76ers, number 24, Bobby Jones.
On offense, here are the Celtics. They trail by 9 points. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
They really had their chances in that game. It was close.
And sometimes those can be the most frustrating losses, where you almost had it.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
So far, they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
And I think we've also got to talk about the tempo they played with right from the get-go. I mean, they've been deadly in transition, too.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Here's Kite. Redmond the pass to Ainge. Six to shoot. Off the mark, and the drought continues. And it's Irving with the ball for Philadelphia. To the inside. And then Rivers with the dunk.
Early on, they built this lead on the power of paint points.
Being aggressive in the paint can take a team out of a game early.
Now, here is Ainge. His last outing, he had 8 points. On the wing, Bird. All alone. Yes, that goes in.
This is how automatic Bird is. All he needs is the ball, and instantly that shot is gone.
Here's Cheeks. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Indiana. Here's Malone. Off with the layup. Celtics trail by 11. Redmond the pass to Carr. Celtics passing it around. To the wing on the left. Pass to Kite. Here's Ainge. He's covered by Malone. And that one drops. Ainge has got it back down to within single digits for the Celtics.
Really good work from the mid-range there. When the defense gives Ainge this shot, he'll take it.
Here's Rivers over Bird. A nice shot by Rivers. Rivers has got 10 points.
Well, they had a plan coming into this one, and they have executed on it perfectly.
Yeah, getting out ahead early on by stifling the competition on both ends of the floor.
Here's Wendell. Still yet to score. Now Ainge shoots over Cheeks. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
The effort level you get from Ainge on offense is tremendous. He puts in the sweat to find his shots.
Pass to Rivers. Fades away. Rebound Boston. And here is Ainge. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game.
You know, whether he's in the lineup or coming off the bench, Ainge provides a nice scoring punch to your squad.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Ainge.
Well, you got to love the raw tenacity Danny Ainge brings to this game. I mean, this guy works so hard to make an impact and just refuses to let other players push him around. He's a great competitor.
Here's what Philadelphia is going with right now. Johnson, he's checked in for Malone. Turner comes in for Rivers. And Freak subbed in for Irving. Both free throws good from Ainge.
You know, with the style of game he has, seems like no matter the system, he's going to succeed.
Freak passes to Johnson. It's Freak, top of the key. And it's Bird with the rebound.
He just can't seem to get anything to go. He's in a bit of a rut.
He's got to simplify things on offense. Concentrate on getting quality looks and not settling for bad shots.
Here's Wedman. Still scoreless. Carr the pass to Ainge. From about 19 feet. Doesn't go for him.
He thought that one was going down as soon as it left his hands.
Well, with good reason. That was a great look. Just bad luck it didn't go down.
Count that bucket.
Nice touch on the mid-range jumper from Jones. Going a little outside his usual area.
41 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Ainge. Carr with the ball. Fades and shoots. The shot by Ainge, no good. Cheeks against Ainge. It's Turner, high post. Now Jones. Cheeks outside. Launches a three. Not going to go that time. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
So far, the defense has been excellent coming into this game.
They're communicating, providing help when needed, and not giving up anything easy. You love to see this type of effort.
Here's Ainge. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now, they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
Now here's Jones, and it's Kite with the rebound. Now here is Ainge. Carr the pass to Ainge. Pass to Bird, over Jones. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Turner inside. Hayes against Carr. Shot's good by Turner.
He's all about finding the open man, and this is why his teammates appreciate him.
Ainge, the pass to Bird. Over Jones. And good. Got to finally bounce off the right side of the rim. Bird's got 6.
We know Bird can shoot it, but what makes Larry an elite offensive force is his ability to score from anywhere.
Jones, the pass to Freak. Gets that one to drop. That's his third field goal in 8 tries.
And I like how versatile he is on offense, capable of burning defenses in so many ways.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Redmond the pass to Carr. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Ball goes to Philadelphia.
And Philadelphia making a change here. DJ's checked in.
Darius, number 7.
Pass to Cheeks. Here's Freak. No good from outside. Celtics trail by 9. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Wedman. Nothing on the board. Shot clock at 5. And it's DJ with the rebound. Off on the layup. Philadelphia leading by 9. Here's Jones. And the rejection by Bird. And it's DJ missing. Celtics have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Redmond the pass to Ainge. And the 3-ball is good. He's got 11.
A fantastic shooter from outside. Ainge especially likes taking these corner 3-balls.
Cheeks against Ainge. And that one is good from DJ. And the 76ers lead by 8.
The story of their offense so far has been just that, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Now a timeout called by Boston. checked in for the Celtics. Henderson comes in for Carr. The 76ers also with a sub. Malone's checked in. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Bird outside. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Cheeks. And he drops it in from the low post. And it's a 10-point 76ers lead.
Perfect time to kick the ball out. He read the defense and trusted his instincts.
Henderson outside. Pass to Ainge. Back to Henderson. 5 to shoot. Over Cheeks. Henderson, no good. The 76ers leading by 10. There's Freak. Redmond pulls it in. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Pass to Rollins. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Malone with some nice D. Here's TJ. Second chance effort. On the basket by Jones. And the 76ers lead by 12.
Jones knows what he's doing inside. So polished in there. Efficiency epitomized.
Henderson outside. Pass to Wedman. Jacks up a 3. The shot by Ainge, no good. The 76ers have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Hey, sometimes you just got to take a foul. That's the best way to protect the basket.
Yep, better to send him to the line than allow an easy layup.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Boston making some changes. McHale comes in for Wedman. And Dennis Johnson's subbed in for Ainge. Rivers, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And both free throws good for DJ. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Bird. Johnson with it. Over Freak. Boston. No good that time either. Now DJ. He has 6. Now here's Rivers. Shot from the top of the key. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Rivers. Freak's got 9.
Hey, it's as plain as pound cake. Keep it simple. They want to see how big this league can get.
No such thing as running up the score at this level.
Now here's Henderson. 20 points for him last game against Detroit. Nice ball movement by Boston. McHale left side. Over Rivers. A shot by McHale, no good.
And to me, they appear desperate to stop this cold streak right now. So far, nothing is working.
You can see the frustration is mounting, and because of this, their offense has been sputtering.
Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for them.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
Bird has such great awareness of the floor. You saw it on that pass.
And here's Freak. He's got 9. Malone tipped back in for 2.
Great timing to get that one up and down.
It was, Clark. Nice hustle to get himself in position to make that terrific play happen.
You guys said it. Offensive rebounding takes anticipation and hard work.
Here's Johnson after Moses Malone scored. And he gets it back. Shot clock at 6. Henderson outside. Offline with his 3. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Fires for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. And that's 12 points for Freak.
Some guys just have a knack for getting to the open spot. It's part of what makes him such a dangerous shooter.
Pass to Rollins. Back to Henderson. Bird with it. Fires it up. And it's Rivers with the rebound. Rivers has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Jones kicks to DJ. And here's Malone. Covered by Rollins. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And then Rivers with the dunk.
I love how they've embraced their status as home wreckers here. Looking very confident on the road.
They've come into this arena and made it their home. That's how strong and assertive they've been so far.
Now here's Bird. He's coming off a 22-point game against Detroit.
And you know what else impressed me? Was how infectious his tenacity was. He was simply a wrecking ball on the boards, collecting a huge amount of rebounds, too.
Celtics trail by 21. Henderson outside. Here's Rollins. And it's Rivers with the rebound. Rivers has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Steps back. Malone a screen on Bird. DJ dishes to Freak. Here's Rivers. That's tipped.
What an emphatic denial. I think he loved knocking that one away.
Jones against Henderson. Bird outside. They could use a bucket. Rebound by the 76ers.
And he just can't get anything to fall right now. That's a shot he should make with ease. Instead, he blanks it.
And it's slammed in by Jones.
Love seeing Jones flush it home. His aggressiveness down low is impressive.
Boston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Henderson passes to McHale. Rebound by the 76ers. Malone's got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Now here's Freak. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. To the middle. Here's DJ. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Philadelphia shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Shooting for Philadelphia. Number 7, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, DJ. Danny Ainge is checked in for Larry Bird. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Irving's checked in for Jones. And both free throws good for DJ. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. There's 1:40 left in the first half. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. With 1 game to go, let's take a look at how the final seeding will look in the East. You take a look at the 76ers. Very strong season they've had, always at or near the top of the conference, and right now they're in first place in contention for that, exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason. And checking out Boston, right behind him, just 1 spot down. Now, here's DJ. He's got 8. It's Rivers on the wing. Irving against Ainge. Now, here is Irving. Guarded closely. That one, no good. Up top, Henderson. Covered by Irving. Henderson, no good. The 76ers shooting 41% for the game. Malone, good, and the assist goes to Irving. Malone's got 4 points in the quarter.
I like when Malone looks to score, especially when he's operating close to the rim.
Johnson outside. 46 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to Ainge. Henderson outside. Boston, no good that time either. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Malone, a screen on Johnson. And it's Freak missing. Boston shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. Pass to McHale. Henderson kicks to Ainge. Over Rivers. The shot's good from Ainge. Ainge has got 13. And so it's Philadelphia holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we'll be right back after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic from Danny Ainge.
They've leaned on him throughout the first half.
And he's rewarded that trust they have in him, putting up an impressive total.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. On offense, here are the Celtics. Henderson dishes to Bird. Rollins with a screen on Irving. Bird can't hit. Philadelphia shooting 41% for the game. Freak with it, and it's Johnson picking him up, and they're able to recover. Rivers can't get it to go. Bird outside. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
Look out, Irving outworking the shooter and getting a hand on the shot.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It goes on Dennis Johnson. The 76ers have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
Number 25. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Freak. And he makes both free throws. Celtics shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Johnson, the pass to McHale. Back to Johnson. 5 on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Gotta hit Rollins harder than this, or else he's just gonna push right through the defense.
Freak with it. He's got 14. Offensive rebound. Rivers. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
You know, we say it a lot, and it's true. This league is about talent, but it's also about bringing effort on a consistent nightly basis.
And when he gets into one of these grooves, you never know how long they're going to last. Sometimes they go on and on and on.
Austin with the ball. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. No good from Bird.
Well, that's another low percentage shot. He's been settling throughout this game for those kinds of shots.
The shot's good from Irving.
It's difficult trying to stay with Irving in transition because he leaks out quick and knows how to execute.
Now here's Henderson. He has yet to score. Bird kicks to Johnson. Pass to McHale. Over Rivers. Misses off the right iron.
Really good anticipation. Got a hand in the face right there.
Really disruptive defensively. Great challenge.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
Now, here is Bird. He has 6. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself into position, and then was able to make the play.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. EJ passes to Irving. Tries again. Stolen by Bird. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Henderson not one to back away from contact. As a matter of fact, he invites it.
For Boston, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Henderson.
He's only 6'1", but Henderson is a wonderful athlete and a tenacious defender.
Both free throws good from Henderson. Here's Philadelphia. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. EJ passes to Irving.
This is the pressure Irving puts on defenses. A pro at knowing how to get foul calls.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Julius Irving taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Irving. Both free throws good for Irving. And so Bird will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Giving up way too many scores inside. I can see why Coach called the timeout there.
And when you can't defend your rim inside, you can guarantee Coach is going to address that.
Henderson outside. Johnson outside. Here's Bird. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Bird's got 8 points.
And talk about aggressive. He did not hesitate for a second off the catch.
DJ passes to Irving. Clock at 6. A baseline J. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rivers. The Celtics have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
Now here's Henderson. They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock. No good from 18. Floats it up for DJ. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Tremendous combo play right there.
Oh, just great basketball.
Teammates clicking.
Henderson outside. Pass to Johnson. Back to Henderson. Bird inside the three-point line. Again, the miss by Bird. The 76ers have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Here's Freak. 14 points for him. Irving kicks to DJ. Johnson against Rivers. Here's Freak. That's another rebound. He gets that one. Malone's got 6.
A ferocious rebounder, notably on the offensive end. Malone creates a lot of second chance opportunities for his team.
Henderson outside. Pass to Johnson. Bird outside. Over Rivers. That doesn't go either for Bird.
The defense knows he likes the mid-range looks, so they made that as difficult for him as possible.
He has been in some kind of groove here lately, really cooking on the offensive end.
Yep, this is exactly what we saw from him in their last game. Lots of confidence.
Now here's Henderson. Here's McHale. And it's blocked. Irving against Rollins. Now, Freak. It's DJ atop the key. Rebound by the Celtics. Rollins got 6 rebounds in the game. Trying to find a way out of this rut, Mike.
Yeah, looking to regain some momentum offensively.
McHale misses. 76ers have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
A mammoth in the post. When Malone gets established there, you pretty much have to foul him.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Philadelphia.
Well, they've continued to play pedal to the metal, leaking out and capitalizing with ease when they get opportunities in the open court.
Also, guys, they've put in maximum effort on the offensive glass. Great determination to follow shots and not give up on the possession.
No good on the free throw.
You know, Moses Malone is a true two-way player. He's an outstanding talent on both ends of the floor, able to score in dominating fashion, and really a ferocious rebounder.
Boston making a switch here. Ainge is checked in. And then for Philadelphia, Jones checked in for Irving. Turner comes in for Freak, and Cheeks is subbed in for DJ. And he's good on the second. And here's Henderson. Pass to McHale. They need this. And Bird with the basket on the assist by McHale. Bird's got 10.
The bread and butter of Bird. Mid-range jumpers are layups for him.
Cheeks with it. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Inside, here's Malone. And he banks in the layup. Malone's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Stay aggressive. I don't ever like to see teams pump the brakes when they've got the lead. Stay aggressive, attack, a fantastic way to pad your cushion.
Absolutely. You know a run is coming.
And the foul called on Larry Bird. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Third team.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Now, here's Cheeks. At the elbow, it's Turner. Pass to Malone. Up and in on the layup. He's got 11.
Getting it done inside. I love how opportunistic he is on offense.
Bird outside.
Foul call. Jeff Turner. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Rollins. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Fires at the elbow. Bird misses. For Philadelphia, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Here's Rivers. Bird pulls it in. And so Bird will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Over Jones. Kept alive. Off the left rim and out. Philadelphia shooting 47% from the field in the third. Cheeks with it. Goes up on the wing. Rollins grabs the board. Rollins got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Bird. Bird can't get that one to fall. And for the 76ers, they're shooting the ball at 42%.
You know, the way his shot went so wide, pretty obvious he got fouled.
Oh, yeah, plenty of contact there.
At the line for the 76ers, Rivers. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Rivers hits both of them. Now Ainge. 13 points in the game. Pass to Wedman. Henderson, no one around him. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And Henderson's basketball IQ is impressive. Terrific at knowing when to go right up with the shot.
Cheeks the pass to Turner. Now Malone. The jumper's good from inside 6 feet. Malone's got 9 points now in just the second half.
If you allow him to get positioned that deep, you're done.
Yeah, more physicality needed to prevent the interior bucket.
Now here's Henderson. Pass to McHale. Now Ainge. Turner covering. 6 to shoot. Here's Henderson. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Henderson's got 6 points.
I think he's got to show more fight than that. Can't give up on the play once you get screened. You got to continue to fight through.
And coach is definitely going to be frustrated with that effort. Or lack of one, that is.
Here's Rivers. He's got 18. Malone tried to break free. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Kevin McHale.
At the line for the 76ers, Rivers. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Rivers. Carr, he's checked in for the Celtics. Rivers hits both of them. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Redmond the pass to Carr. No one near him. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
You don't get a lot of those chances. He's going to want that shot back.
Cheeks outside. Pass to Turner. And here's Rivers. Just 5 on the clock. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Celtics ball.
Richardson, he's checked in for Moses Malone.
Number 4, Clint Richardson.
.110 left in the third quarter of the game. Haynes, the pass to McHale. Over Jones. That's short off the rim. Philadelphia has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Richardson. Here's Cheeks. Ainge grabs the board. Celtics shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. They get it again.
And that was a foul. No question about it.
He deserved to go to the line after that hit.
The Celtics have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Your Celtics, Scott Wedman. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. There's 42 seconds left here in the third quarter. Cheeks the pass to Ivoroni. Jones up top. It's good. Jones has got 8 points.
I love how determined Jones is. He takes pride in overwhelming the defense.
20 seconds left in the third. On the wing, Ainge. Pass to McHale. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Rivers has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. He's off on that one. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. 76ers on top, opening up a huge gap. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Philadelphia shooting around 41% on the night. Cheeks outside. Here's Washburn. And it's tight with the rebound. Boston shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. And that one, good. Wedman's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Celtics.
Smart approach to this possession. Working the ball inside for a point-blank shot at the hoop.
Cheeks the pass to Turner. Pulls up on the wing. And Boston with the rebound. Ainge has got 4 rebounds in this game.
76ers foul. Mark on the line. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Celtics, Danny Ainge. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Malone's checked in for the 76ers. And he sinks the second. Now, here's Cheeks. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Great D that time from Bird.
Love the spin move right there, but he couldn't quite gather himself for the shot. He may have spun himself dizzy out of the spin move.
Now, here is Ainge. Shoots over Malone. The shot's good from Ainge.
I gotta say, Ainge has been pouring on the gas in this one. Attacking again and again, no matter what the defense throws at him.
Outside Turner. Jones looking for an opening. Back to Turner. Clock is at 3. Lets it fly from 18. Bank shot, no good. And so Bird will bring it up for the Celtics. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here's Wedman. Pass to Carr. Danny Ainge on the wing. From about 19 feet. Rebound by the 76ers. It's Jones on the wing. Carr covering. And Malone with the stuff.
And what a crowd pleaser that alley-oop was.
Clark, especially when executed just like we saw.
Perfect.
Yeah, it really doesn't get any better than that.
Now, here is Ainge. And the layup's good off the glass.
A hard-nosed competitor. Ainge is not afraid to mix it up on the interior.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Here's Malone. Jones kicks to Turner. Pass to Cheeks. Turner with a screen on Ainge. Cheeks from outside. Hits it from three-point range.
Cheeks put it up himself right there, forcing the defenders to think about something else, not just his passing.
Now, here is Ainge. Takes a shot at the elbow. Rebound by Ivoroni. Here's Cheeks. Banked in off the glass. Cheeks has got 5 points now this quarter.
For a 6'1" guard, Cheeks is never scared about bringing it inside. He believes in his game.
Danny Ainge on the wing. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
They're losing, but don't blame him. He's doing everything he can to keep it close.
Cheeks the pass to Jones. Malone right side. Cheeks outside. Shoots over Ainge. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Another good decision by Cheeks. So smart, so controlled in everything he does on the floor.
Here's Wedman. Pass to Carr. Bird inside. He's covered by Malone. Malone with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Malone. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
The Celtics making a switch here. Henderson's checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Richardson's checked in. Four on the shot clock. Looking to end his cold spell. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. Carr, he's checked in for Wedman.
Number 33, N.L. Carr.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Right side, Jones. Turner for 3. Boston grabs the miss. Bird's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And here's Carr. Here's Kite. And he uses the glass on the layup. Kite's got his first 2 points.
Nothing like setting someone up. Feels better than making a shot. To me, at least.
Cheeks the pass to Turner. There's the triple. Larry Bird grabs the miss. Bird's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Ainge. Here's Kite. And he converts the layup. Kite's got 4 this quarter.
I know Coach loves this. Not just giving up on the play when the shot doesn't go.
Cheeks the pass to Turner. Here's Richardson. Rebounded by the Celtics. Bird's got 11 rebounds in the game. Ainge against Richardson. Ainge kicks to Anderson. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Ball goes to Philadelphia.
Collins checked in for Boston. McHale comes in for Carr. Johnson, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Cheeks outside. Left side, Jones. It's blocked. They recover it. Clock at 6. Back to Turner. And that's collected by Bird. Bird's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Ainge the pass to Rollins. Lays it up and banks it in.
It's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Richardson outside. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Back to Cheeks. Richardson outside. At the top of the key, Turner. Over to the wing. Cheeks against Henderson. That one off the back iron and out. Celtics have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Rollins with a screen on Richardson. They get it back. Cheeks with it. Pass to Richardson. Shoots over Henderson. Richardson, good.
Assisted by Maurice Cheeks.
Now Henderson. Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right. Nice shot by Bird.
And Bird is just too good inside, just brushing off the defense like it's nothing.
The 76ers shooting not great, 40% for the game. Turner passes to Richardson. rebound by the Celtics. Henderson right side. Turner with the steal.
You know, there are occasions when contact doesn't affect the shot. That sure did.
Easy call for the refs.
At the line for the 76ers, Jeff Turner, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Turner. Johnson, he's checked in for the Celtics. And so he hits both. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Boston Celtics. Pass to McHale. Back to Johnson. Now here's Bird. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. The rebound by Washburn. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Cheeks outside. Outside Turner. Pass to Washburn. Shoots over Johnson. The shot by Washburn, no good. The Celtics have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the 4th, exactly 50%. Here's Bird. That misses off the backboard. The 76ers shooting in the 4th quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Washburn passes to Cheeks. Here's Washburn. To the paint.
2 minutes remaining.
Out to the right wing.
2 minutes.
The 76ers need to get off a shot. Turner. The 76ers with another miss. Celtics shooting about 47% here in the 4th. The offensive rebound. No good from Bird.
Offensively, he just seems to be out of gas in this half. I'm not sure what he needs to get his shooting on track.
Washburn passes to Cheeks. Jones with the screen on Henderson. Here's Cheeks. Rollins grabs the board.
He's able to get it in close, but what a reaction by the defense. Getting there to shut him down.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory for the Sixers.
Clark, it seemed like they did everything well tonight.
Yeah, you can point to a lot of things, Kevin. You could talk game plan, you could talk execution, but they were just a more talented team. That's what the deal was.
And now racking up there, I can't believe I'm saying it, 71st victory of the season. Wow. Not something that happens often. What a ride it's been for this team. Johnson, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Johnson outside. There's a good screen. It's Henderson on the wing. On the clock. Over Cheeks. Henderson, no good. Now, here's Cheeks. There's 48 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Washburn. Rebounded by McHale. Here's Henderson. Bird, high post. Johnson against Rollins. And they pick up 2.
At 7'1", Rollins is a huge presence inside. And it's why he looks to score from this area.
Clark just let the clock run out.
It's celebration time.
Cheeks outside. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. Well, Coach, this certainly was not the game that these fans or you and I came here to see.
No, sir. This was really a clinic put on at the fans' expense. Hard to have a good time when your team was just beat out there.
But you and I had a good time nonetheless, didn't we?
We always do.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long, everyone.